Alright, here's my kitchen. Welcome, this is it. I've got a Japanese folding table, I've got a cutting board, I've got a knife, I've got a bowl, and I've got food. This is all you need. We're just sitting here talking about how easy it is to make raw food in a very small space. You don't need a lot. In case you're wondering how I clean my dishes without a kitchen, I go into the bathroom and I simply rinse my dirty dishes with the shower head over the toilet, so I let any excess food fall into the toilet and I flush the toilet. It's done. I have a big bucket in the bathroom that I use to clean my dishes. But anyway, here we are, and I'm going to show you how to make som tam salad today. A lot of people come to Thailand, they love som tam salad, the green papaya salad. They don't know how to make it, and they don't even know what the som tam is. They don't realize that the green in the salad is actually unripe papaya. So we're going to do a healthy raw food version of this today, because the problem in Thailand with 100% of the som tam salads that you buy here, they put food additives in it. They put MSG in it, and they also put in their soy sauces, they put the flavor enhancers that I'm very much against, 635, 627, and 631. So this is a healthy version with no additives, and it's safe and 100% raw. The main ingredients, now there's a lot of different ways to make som tam, but the main ingredient is the papaya. And this papaya, I've already hooked into it, as you can see. This is not even a fully green papaya, so a fully green papaya will still be this unripe color. I bought this morning, and when I made my first som tam for breakfast, I often have som tam for breakfast, it was a bit of a pale, sort of pinky, peachy color, and it's since ripened more, having been exposed to the air. But this is the papaya that we use for the salad. And it's very easy to prepare your papaya for the som tam. First, you just have to peel the skin off, okay? The skin is pretty thick, and sometimes it has a bit of a stickiness to it from the tree. So don't worry if you feel that stickiness. It's not chemicals, it's not pesticides. It's a natural oil from the papaya tree. And usually if you wash the papaya, that stickiness will go away. So this is how you start with the som tam salad. I find it best to use this type of a grater. It has a serrated, I don't know how you would call that, a bit of an edge to it to give you, we'll show you how you hook into the papaya salad and give you the strips that the papaya salad is known for. I've done this many times. A lot of people, maybe they're more coordinated than me, they would hold this above the bowl and start slicing this way. I have a very hard time holding this properly and keeping it steady. So what I do is I hold the papaya on the cutting board and I just start slicing. Okay, and here, this is how easy it is to get the meat of the som tam, which is the papaya. And it doesn't matter that it's already ripe. This one is a bit more pink than green. You can still enjoy the taste of it. And it's the texture of it which also makes it really nice. Because when you start to eat a lot of raw food, you really do get into the texture of your food as well. So you can see how quickly and easily we can slice this up. Now there are seeds inside of the papaya, so you have to be careful to keep going around and not hook into too many of the seeds. Look at this beautiful fleshy papaya. I mean, that is just asking to be eaten. So we put that right in the bowl. And I'm just going to keep going with a little bit more of this. And eventually I would do it all. I would sort of keep going with this until I had all the way down to the seeds themselves. But you can see, if people have been to Thailand and gotten som tam, this is pretty much what it looks like, except it is a bit more pink. Thai people don't mind. They often like it this way as well. So normally in som tam you use a mortar and pestle to break up the garlic and to open up the flavor of the chilies. Most people at home do not have a mortar and pestle, and guess what, even though I live in Thailand, I don't either. It doesn't have to stop you from enjoying the flavor of the som tam salad. Okay, don't let these things stop you from exploring and trying new things with your food. At the end of the day, I think it tastes great no matter what. I just cut up the garlic very quickly. I'm usually busy. I don't have time to make things perfect. I dump it in my som tam. Okay, easy, done. I cut up some chili. I tend to like chili. You can use fresh cayenne pepper. This is the mouse chili, which is very well known in Thailand to be very, very spicy. And most Thai people love this in their som tam, so I throw some of that in. It is nice to have fresh lime. Adds a bit of a kick to the salad. So just sprinkle it with the lime. I usually put a whole lime squeezed into my som tam. And again, most Thai people would do this with a mortar and pestle, but it doesn't matter. And then instead of MSG or the nasty soy sauces, I add the Bragg's liquid amino acid. This gives it the same salty taste that we're used to in Thailand without the fish sauce and all these other things. And I just squirt some on top. I also like a bit of salt in my som tam as well, so I just put a bit of salt on. I toss it up. Normally I would do that with a fork, but we don't have one, so there we go. And this is exactly how I would eat it. This I often have for breakfast. Don't keep yourself in boxes for what meal you eat at what time of day. If you want salad for breakfast, eat it. If you want fruit for dinner, eat it. Listen to your body. Ultimately, it's going to tell you the right thing. In terms of where you can get your green papaya, if you're in a place where they're grown locally, pick it off the tree. That's the best place to get a green papaya. Otherwise, you can also use cucumbers or zucchini. So if you're in an area like North America where you don't have access to fresh papaya, you can still get that same texture using this tool and doing the same type of a movement on the cucumber or the zucchini. These you can buy from me on my website. So just send me an email and let me know. These are abundant in Thailand. Thanks for that, guys. Enjoy.